So I got to tell you, from when we first started planning this, because we do these 2 years out, and I came to Crescent City and said, hey, you know, we'd like to bring this tour here. I'm not sure we've ever had a more welcoming, organized, fully committed town than Crescent City. And here's a little story from today. This woman named Joni Forst, who has been a touring rider in the past, she's a retired sheriff's deputy. She knew we were coming and she stopped one of our riders and said, I baked cookies for you. And you saw on the road today, there was a welcome BRNW thing painted on the road. I mean, this is just indicative of Crescent City. They're so happy that we're here and really wanting to show us a good time. And I just want to recognize what a great job they've done. And that segues right into Eric Weir, the city manager, would like to greet you.
But it truly is an honor to have you, and I'd like to be the first to welcome you here to the city of Crescent City, and make the acknowledgement that you are on the ancestral lands of the Tolowa people. And you know, together as a community, and that's how we work here. We work in partnerships. We work to try to embrace the really all of the blessings that have been bestowed upon this community and the natural things that we have here. And you're going to hear some really great things from the state and national parks and Grant Worskell about the things that are going on with the Smith River. But it really is a special place. For those of us that have been fortunate enough to be born and raised here, like myself, we see this and we don't take it for granted. And so with that, welcome to Crescent City. We are really glad to have you. There's some exciting programs tonight, and then tomorrow you'll hear about our sister city relationship and some of the special things that are involved in that. So thank you.
Hey.
Real quickly, while I'm doing introductions, I want you to meet Mike Buxton. He's on a cross-country fat bike tour. He started in New England, and he's come all the way out here, and I ran into him today and invited him to join us.
Michael Buxton from Rutland, Vermont. Decided to take a fat bicycle and go through all 48 states and really enjoy it. I've done 20 states so far. We're in Crescent City, California. I've done 4,800 miles, and I've got 28 more states to go, and I've enjoyed it ever since.
Person who came the farthest to get to this ride, and that's Marty Jostin from Rhode Island, and I promised her I was going to say something. And then kind of a tie for that, one of our crew members, Mike Porter, came all the way out from Connecticut to be a SAG driver. So that's pretty impressive.
Was it? Quite painful. Williams from Portland, Oregon. And yeah, this is probably my 15th ride with this outfit. Woo! How's it going?
Crispin. I'm from the Granite Bay area in California, close to Sacramento. And I go to the coast sometimes, and there's little redwoods up there I go to, but these are a lot more massive and quite interesting. Have a good day.
Hi, my name is Vicki. I'm here with my husband with Bicycle Rides Northwest. I am 64 years old, which is younger than these trees, which is pretty amazing, and rougher than I was than my skills for riding. And so, but now I can walk and enjoy the redwood forests, and we've had an amazing time here in Crescent City. We've got another day here with our group. It's just been a wonderful place to be, and riding through the Smith Valley, and it's just, wow, what a place you guys have to live here. Thank you.
Fender and the hood are all wrecked. Fender and the hood are all wrecked. And she did the best thing of it all because it's my fault.
Oh, my name's Kyle Conklin with Catering Rides Northwest. We're here to cater for about 350 cyclists. So we feed the cyclists healthy portions, healthy food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know, anything that's good for them. You know, big portions. So fresh fruits, vegetables, healthy foods, lean meats, everything like that. So. I am.
In charge?
I am, yeah.
I want to thank you for the black rice pudding. It was terrific.
Oh, wonderful.
Everything I remember
Yeah.
couldn't have been better.
Good. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah.
Now tell me,
How was everything
where are you
else?
from? Where am I from? My mother's name was Lillian. Originally Chicago, and now in Sequim, Washington.
And how did you like the food today?
Today, oh, the teriyaki had very good seasoning. I really liked it. Cookie was a little sweet for my taste. I'm not a big sweet person. It was a little sweet for me, but I ate it.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm Gerd Rosenblatt from Berkeley, California. I'm a 90-year-old cyclist. Started cycling when on my 65th birthday after I'd retired. My wife gave me a mountain bike and I rode that a couple of years. I still actually do some mountain biking. And then I got a road bike and started doing tours and long distance endurance events. About what I suggest for young people is that they get outside, they enjoy nature, they do things, they get exercise they enjoy, and most of all, just get out enough to find things that you do outside that you really enjoy. And biking is a wonderful thing, but if that's not your thing, if you go hiking, go swimming, just go observing nature, but spend time seeing this great world, getting some exercise.
Crescent City, California, a place where the redwoods meet the sea, where Battery Point Lighthouse looks out over the mighty Pacific Ocean, where tsunamis arrive more than anywhere else in the United States.
So in 2011, we faced the reality of a tsunami that destroyed our heart. It brought back memories of what had happened here in 1964 when a large portion of our downtown was destroyed by a tsunami that resulted from an earthquake in Alaska.
2 years after the tsunami that rocked Japan.
It's a long way from home. This 20-foot boat covered in live gooseneck barnacles discovered on Sunday night in Crescent City.
We got a call that a plastic or fiberglass boat had washed up on South Beach and that some guys were trying to remove it from the beach, but they were really struggling because it was full of barnacles.
These things were 18 inches long, 20 inches long. were indicative that this boat had been in the water a really long time.
The vessel found to have Japanese markings and what appears to be registration tags.
When we saw the boat, I immediately suspected, this could be from the tsunami.
There was one particular clue on the boat that stood out. A hand-painted name, Kamome, which means seagull in Japanese. In Crescent City didn't have a lot to give, but they understood what Riku Zentakata was going through. So they banded together and did everything they could to get the boat back to Japan. And in October, after a journey spanning nearly 3 years and 10,000 miles, Kamome returned home.
いろんなセットとの思い出の詰まった部屋なので、泣きましたね。なんか。
And she did the best thing of it all because it's my fault.
Here we go. Ready, begin.
Just want to sincerely thank this bicycle group for coming, choosing our city as their layover day. It was truly a great event, and we hope you enjoyed it, and we hope that that you tell your friends, you tell your family, and you're welcome back to this community anytime. And I'd also like to thank everyone that made this event so special in our community. Chamber of Commerce, the Chief of the Police Department, all the people that are involved to make this event a successful, safe event, so that other bicycle groups can come back and do the same thing. And our community becomes that destination city that we are all working so hard to make it become.